The property owners across Louisiana are bracing for skyrocketing flood insurance costs. Now, most policies in the state are expected to go up, and some could be 10 times what the current policies are costing. Paul Murphy reports on FEMA's new risk rating 2.0.
Norris Babin built his home in the Woodland subdivision in Belle Chase 25 years ago. He says over time, his national flood insurance policy will go from nearly $600 to more than $3,500 a year.
And keep in mind, mine is 6 times higher, but I'm in the best category. I'm in what used to be called an X zone. If you lived outside of hurricane protection levy, your policy might be going up to $6,000 or $10,000 a year.
Tuesday, parish presidents from across the New Orleans region gathered in support of federal legislation that would press pause on FEMA's new risk rating 2.0. The revamped system prices insurance for each property individually rather than by flood zone. The leaders are concerned the cost will soon be out of reach for many families, particularly in flood-prone areas in Louisiana.
We are safer now than we have ever been since Hurricane Katrina, with the billions upon billions of dollars of investment that the federal government has made. And now the federal government is taking a look at their own investments and saying that they don't matter anymore.
And we're going to be communities with uninsured homes. And none of us want that as parish presidents. None of us wants that. That is the disaster waiting to happen to us.
St. Bernard Parish President Guy McGinnis says higher flood insurance costs will make it less likely people will want to rebuild after a disaster like the recent tornado in Arabi.
Tornado the other day, people are going to rebuild their lives. It just came from there, right? This will stop that.
Back in Belle Chase, Babin predicts the new rating system will have a chilling effect on people buying and selling homes in higher risk areas.
It's almost like the value of your property, your biggest purchase in life, is now worth nothing. You might not be able to sell it, you can't afford to insure it, you can't mortgage it.
Risk rating 2.0 rolled out this fall for people buying new policies. The new rates will be phased in 18% a year beginning on Friday for policy renewals. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Louisiana U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy and John Kennedy have introduced the Flood Insurance Pricing Transparency Act. The bipartisan legislation would require FEMA to delay the higher premiums until the administration releases more info about how the new rates are calculated.
Louisiana can be affected terribly. We're working however we can to stop it. Part of the problem, FEMA is not giving us the information that we think they should be, including the rate information for folks as they attempt to buy or build.
While Senator Cassidy admits more work has to be done to convince Congress to pass the bill, he says it will likely come up for a vote during the next Congress, and that means homeowners have to endure the first round of flood insurance policy increases.